welcome to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a minute since I posted a YouTube video, but now I'm back and I will try to upload at least once a month. My goal is to post a video once a week, but no, I can't make any promises on that part yet, but that's my goal. Today I'm showing you how I did this makeup, so if you are interested or curious or something, please keep on watching. I'm starting off with the BECCA First Light Priming Filter as my base, and I'm just using a brush. This is the Spectrum B01 brush to get it all around the face. I actually purchased this primer not too long ago, and it's become one of my favorites really quickly. It gives just a lot of moisture and also makes the skin really dewy. As you can see, my skin is... I don't know if you can see it that well in this light, but I have a lot of scars from acne and pimples and yeah, all that good stuff. So I'm using this, what do you call this? A compact concealer? I don't know. It's a cream concealer from Frøya, which is a Norwegian brand. So I'm gonna do that before I apply my foundation. And since this is a more natural makeup, I'm not too worried about some of my imperfections showing through my makeup. I'm just covering what annoys me the most. And I also use some of this just right under my eyes here, where you get a little like purple blue, just dark under eyes, so just a little bit under there. Now I'm just blending the concealer away with a damp beauty blender. And this will not cover my scars and imperfections completely, but it is definitely better than when I started. I'm also gonna go in with foundation now. I'm using the Nars Natural Radiant Longwear foundation in the shade Gobi, and I'm just using the same beauty blender to blend this out too. And this is not full coverage foundation, has a medium coverage, I think. I know this shade is kinda light to me, but we'll fix that with some bronzer later on. It's not that light though. It's pretty the same color as my hand. Could be worse. And then I'm using my DECAY Naked Skin concealer in the shade Fair Neutral, and I'm just going to place this on the part of my face where the sun naturally would hit it if I was outside in the sun, which I'm not. So I'm placing it on the under eyes, on my chin, on my cupid's bow, and on the bridge of my nose, and some just a tiny bit on my forehead. And again, I'm using my beauty blender. I have tried to get into using more brushes for my face makeup, but I can't seem to get it to work. So yeah, that's why I'm using my beauty blender for everything. And also when I blend out the concealer on my Cupid's bow and dragging it both a little up to the nose and also out to the sides, so it won't be as harsh. And when I'm blending out my nose concealer, I'm just squeezing my beauty blender so it's pretty tiny, small, slim, I don't know. But that's what I'm doing, and I'm just going up and down, trying not to blend it so much to the sides. And when I'm happy with that, I'm going around the sides just to soften it. And then I'm going in with the same concealer on a concealer brush, and I'm just carefully placing the concealer. Really, I'm not that careful, I'm just placing it and leaving some room between where I place the concealer and the actual brow, so I have some room to work on when I'm blending it out. And what I do next is I just tap in the concealer, making it look a little more natural. Today I'm using the Lucky setting powder in translucent from Kat Von D. I'm just tapping out and increasing. I think I've only used this powder once because it's very new to me, so yeah, I don't know what I think of it yet. So far I like it. It doesn't seem like it dries out my lid space. I have really dry skin right now because I'm on medication for my skin because I have had a lot of acne. So that's why I am dry as a desert. And now I'm just gonna set the rest of the face with the same powder. So I'm just taking a small amount on beauty blender and tapping it in. I'm just trying to blend out all of my creases before I set the powder, because if you leave them when you put powders on top, they are not going anywhere. I'm trying not to use so much powder, but I'm really bad at it. Before I started medication for my skin was actually really oily. So I have the habit of using way too much powder and full coverage foundations. So this is actually my first not full coverage foundation in many years. It's really weird to see my scars and my moles and freckles through my foundation, but I feel like I look more fresh, you know, but I'm not getting rid of my full coverage foundations. Never, never, ever. Today I'm using the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix setting spray, which also gives moisture to the skin. And I'm just spraying my face a lot. Also, you guys, if you have a tip for getting your beauty blenders squeaky clean, please tell me in the comments, because I can't seem to get any of them clean. So I love these black ones, but they just look gray or muddy, I don't know, but they need a good clean. I look so pale right now, and that's because I am, but you know, you can always fake it. I'm using the Hoola bronzer from Benefit, and I'm just using a brush from Makeupmekka. That's also a Norwegian makeup site, makeup, I don't know, makeup brand, yeah, it's a Norwegian makeup brand, people. Not being too precise with this, I'm not going to contour, I just wanna bring some warmth back to my face. taking what's left on the brush, which is not very much, and just tapping it all over the face. And then I'm going in with Lash. I'm using the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in Peaceful. It's a pretty like coral but more pink than orange kind of shade with some shimmer. I'm using the Sigma Large Angle Contour F40 brush. I also have a discount code for Sigma, which is just malinbeauty, and I will list that in the, what's it called? The description bar? I don't know. But I list it there. And I'm using just a tiny amount and tapping off very much because I don't want that much. I just want some color. The highlight I'm going to use today is this one from MAC. This is the Double Gleam Extra Dimension Skin Finish. This is seriously the best highlighter I have. This and the Mary Luminizer from the Balm. Those are the freaking best. Yes! I'm applying the highlighter with the Morphe G40 brush, which is my favorite highlighting brush. It's actually so good, this highlighter, and it's good for both natural looks and if you want that bam in your face highlighter. So if you just use it as it is, it's really good for a natural highlight, and if you use some Fix Plus or some other setting spray, makeup spray, it will get intense, very intense. Since this is somewhat natural makeup tutorial, as natural as I go when I'm using makeup, I'm going in with the Hoola bronzer that I've used on the cheeks as my eyeshadow. So I'm kind of contouring my eyes. And I'm using the Spectrum B06 brush. And I'm just trying to blend it out in a circular. That's a freaking hard word to say in English if you don't speak English as your main language. And then I'm going in with like a really small amount and just swiping it really carefully under my eye just to get some dimension. And I was actually planning on not doing this, but since we are here and you know, I'm going to take just the same brush and the same bronzer and just contour my nose a little bit. Just like that. And I'm just going in again with the Makeup Forever setting spray. While I wait for the setting spray to dry, I'm just coating my brows with some brow gel. The one I use is the one from Anastasia, the clear one. I think my setting spray has dried now, so I'm just going in with some mascara. The mascara I'm using is the Lash Sensational mascara. This is from the Gigi Hadid collection, but it's the same one as the regular one. So I'm just using this. This is seriously the best mascara I've ever used. I mean, like seriously, it's fucking amazing. And for my lower lashes, I'm using the MAC Extended Play Gigablack Lash. This is just so amazing for the lower lashes. As you can see, the one is really small, so it just covers them really nicely. I'm going to do my lips. I'm using this, what's it called? Lip and Cheek Pencil in Whisper, and this is from NUDESTIX. This is really good. It's so smooth and just glides right on, and it doesn't dry out the lips. And also, as you can see, I don't know if you can see, but as you might see, my lips are so dry and cracked up because of the medication that I'm on. So I'm not using lipstick that much. I loved liquid lipsticks, but I can't use them for more than like an Instagram picture, you know. I'm not using liquid lipstick, I'm just using this recently, and it's just a really pretty nude too. I'm just going to do my hair and then I'll be back. So this is the finished look. I'm actually really happy with it. As I mentioned, this is my favorite look these days. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I see you in my next video. Bye! So awkward. Whoa. I'm actually a fucking retard.